The boy was just playing with a toy gun with his dad, but his dad pulled out a real one. That's when his sister knew something was wrong. She rushed over and tackled her brother to the ground. Watching their dad still firing, she suddenly realized the truth. Their dad had driven over 3 hours to this remote desert, all just to get rid of them, trying to survive. She quickly crawled away with her brother. Once they got about 20 meters away, she carefully lifted her head to look back, but their dad was already gone, and he had set their car on fire with gasoline. She told her brother to stay put, then went to the car to search for supplies. She knew deep down, they had to get back home fast, or they'd die of thirst in this deserted wasteland. By nightfall, they were already dying of thirst, but they left in such a hurry. They didn't bring any water. To save their energy, they forced themselves to sleep through the night. At sunrise, she got up and started walking with her brother. To figure out the landscape, she decided to climb to the top of a hill, but halfway up, she nearly slipped and fell. They had to move very carefully. It took forever, but they finally made it to the top. What they saw nearly broke their hearts. Just endless hills in every direction, not a single sign of a town. Even worse, they had no water on them at all. They had to find water fast, but after walking for hours, they still couldn't find a drop, so they sat down to conserve energy. Thankfully, the sister found a few drops of water in an old can. She quickly gave it to her brother. After a short rest, they started walking again. At first, the boy was curious about everything, but the desert heat quickly drained all his energy. After they crossed a slope, the boy lost his balance and collapsed. Seeing her brother lying on the ground, she picked up their dropped supplies and kept encouraging him to keep moving. But after 3 days without food, he had no strength left, so she carried him on her back and kept walking. After who knows how long, she suddenly saw a patch of green up ahead. At first, she thought she was hallucinating, but when her brother saw it too, they ran toward it. They never imagined there was not only water, but wild fruits growing on the trees. Her brother got down and drank from the stream. Seeing birds eating the fruit, she realized it wasn't poisonous, so she let him eat. After days without food, they finally had a proper meal, then passed out on the ground. But the next morning when the sun came up, all the water from yesterday was completely gone.